People often say that after 60, women should stick to neutrals, safe, muted colors that feel discreet. But here's the truth. Those so-called safe colors can actually drain your face, make your skin look tired, and add years you don't need. The surprising reality is that some colors we've been told to avoid, bright coral, soft lavender, or even a playful mint, are the very shades that bring life back to our faces and confidence back into our presence. Think about the last time you slipped on a beige top because you thought it was the appropriate choice. Did it really make you look polished, or did it leave you looking washed out? Now imagine replacing it with a radiant coral blouse or a soft aqua shirt. Suddenly, your complexion lights up, your smile feels brighter, and people around you ask if you just came back from vacation. I've heard this story from countless American women in their 60s and 70s. They thought neutrals kept them safe until they dared to try color, and the compliments started pouring in. That's the power of choosing the right shade. These colors aren't about pretending to be younger. They are about celebrating where you are now. They highlight wisdom, presence, and elegance in a way neutrals alone can't. And in today's video, we'll uncover the 16 shades that will define the summer of 2026, arranged into 4 unique palettes, colors of energy, softness, elegance, and power. But before we dive in, if you find this topic inspiring, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support is what motivates us to keep bringing you videos that help you look and feel your very best every single day. Now, let's start with the first palette, the colors of energy and vitality. Radiant coral feels like the warmth of a summer sunset. For women over 60, it instantly brightens the complexion and gives the skin a healthy glow. On flowy fabrics like silk or chiffon, coral looks light and uplifting. Picture Susan, a 67-year-old retiree from Florida, swapping her usual black blouse for a coral top paired with white linen pants. Suddenly, her whole look softens, and her friends at brunch comment on how rested she looks. Coral is more than just a color. It's a reminder that you can still carry fire and joy in your heart at any age. Soft water blue has the calm of the ocean on a clear morning. It smooths lines and adds freshness to the face. A light cotton shirt in the shade with crisp white jeans is timeless. Think of Linda, 64, from California, who often wears beige but noticed it made her skin look dull. The moment she tried a soft blue blouse, her coworkers told her she looked like she just came back from vacation. Blue isn't childish on mature women. It signals peace, confidence, and an easy elegance. Golden olive is a refined twist on the classic olive green, with a subtle golden undertone that makes it feel sophisticated yet fresh. For women over 60, it works as a polished neutral without being boring. Karen, 70, from New York, wore a golden olive blazer over a cream blouse with dark denim to her granddaughter's school recital. She looked elegant without outshining anyone, and her daughter said, "Mom, you look amazing, like you stepped out of a style magazine." This shade proves that true elegance is found in thoughtful, quiet choices. Hibiscus pink breaks the myth that bold colors are only for the young. On women over 60, it radiates joy and self-assurance. Whether it's a silk dress for a summer party or just a swipe of hibiscus lipstick, it can completely change the mood of an outfit. Take Mary, 66, from Texas. She added a hibiscus scarf to her neutral beige outfit and suddenly looked vibrant and glowing at her church gathering. Hibiscus pink is not about trying to look younger. It's about showing that life is still full of vibrancy and celebration. Butter yellow is soft and delicate, almost like sunlight filtered through lace curtains. Unlike bright yellows that can overwhelm, this shade gently lifts the face, making the skin look luminous. Picture Diane, 68, from Arizona, who usually gravitates toward beige. One Sunday, she chose a butter yellow knit top with light wash jeans. At brunch, her friend leaned over and whispered, "You look like you've been glowing from the inside out." The secret of butter yellow is that it brightens without shouting, offering warmth and elegance in the simplest form. Lavender has been gaining quiet popularity because of its calming yet sophisticated presence. On mature women, it smooths expression lines and creates a soft halo effect. Ellen, 72, from Oregon, wore a lavender silk blouse with a pearl necklace to her book club meeting. Her friends remarked that the color seemed to take 10 years off her face, not by making her look younger, but by highlighting her serenity. Serene lavender is not just a shade, it's a statement of calm confidence. Tropical turquoise brings the cool freshness of a seaside vacation. It brightens the eyes and adds vitality without being overpowering. Janet, 65, from California, wore a turquoise cotton sundress for her granddaughter's birthday party at the park. The color made her eyes sparkle, and in photos, she stood out in the most natural, joyful way. Even a turquoise beaded necklace can turn a neutral outfit into something alive and spirited. This color says, "I'm here, vibrant, and enjoying life." Rosy peach is the gentle sister of coral, soft, feminine, and forgiving. It visually blurs fine lines and adds warmth to the face. Think of Carol, 69, from North Carolina, who switched her pale beige blouse for a rosy peach chiffon one before heading to a dinner with friends. When she walked in, someone told her she looked so refreshed, almost glowing. Rosy peach is versatile. A summer dress, a scarf, even lingerie in this shade can transform how a woman feels in her own skin. It's the reminder that tenderness and elegance are never out of season. Pearl white is not the stark, harsh white that can wash out mature skin. It carries a subtle sheen, like the inside of a seashell, which softens the face and reflects light beautifully. Patricia, 71, from Massachusetts, wore a pearl white linen blazer to her grandson's graduation. Unlike her usual plain white jacket, this shade didn't make her look stiff. It gave her presence a refined glow. Pearl white works perfectly for structured pieces like blazers and trousers, because it brightens while still feeling sophisticated. Satin light gray is a powerful alternative to black. It carries the same elegance, but with a softness that flatters mature features. Linda, 69, from Chicago, wore a satin gray blouse with white trousers to a dinner with friends. She said she felt polished without looking too severe. The subtle sheen moves with the light, adding life to the outfit. It's especially effective for evening wear, replacing black dresses that can sometimes harden the look. Watermelon red is cheerful and refreshing, a playful cousin of classic red. It brings warmth to the skin without the heaviness of deeper tones. Gloria, 66, from Texas, chose a watermelon red cotton dress for a family barbecue. Instead of blending into the crowd, she looked radiant, and her grandchildren kept telling her how fun and cool she looked. Even a handbag or lipstick in this shade can lift the simplest outfit. This color proves bold can still be lighthearted. Mint green is like a breath of fresh air. It brings energy, lightness, and youthfulness to the wardrobe. Sharon, 65, from California, wore a mint green cotton sundress to an outdoor concert. The shade made her skin look luminous and her whole demeanor more playful. On days when beige or khaki feel too dull, mint steps in as a lively, elegant alternative. It's a reminder that even subtle changes in color can renew not just how you look, but how you feel. Emerald green communicates presence and confidence. It's a jewel tone that feels regal yet approachable. Margaret, 68, from New York, chose an emerald silk blouse for her anniversary dinner. Her husband told her she looked radiant, while her granddaughter described her as glowing like a queen. This shade is best for special moments, weddings, celebrations, or evenings when you want to project elegance with impact. Golden hour. On mature women, it adds warmth without overwhelming. Barbara, 70, from Florida, wore a slim, soft gold belt over her ivory dress for an evening dinner. It instantly elevated her outfit, making it look more intentional and refined. Small touches, earrings, a clutch, or the trim of a sandal are enough to bring quiet luxury into everyday style. Rosé champagne is delicate, feminine, and luminous. It softens the complexion and adds a romantic note. Cynthia, 66, from California, wore a rosé champagne lace dress to her niece's wedding. The gentle shimmer made her look radiant in photos, and she received endless compliments. Even in smaller doses, a nail polish, lipstick, or scarf, this color feels celebratory and refined. It's a reminder that elegance can be soft and memorable at the same time. Satin teal, a deep mix of blue and green, works as a modern alternative to black. It elongates the figure and feels sophisticated without the harshness of true black. Deborah, 72, from Seattle, wore a satin teal evening gown to a charity gala. Many guests complimented her, noting how the color looked unique and chic compared to the sea of black dresses. Satin teal is ideal for structured dresses, wide-leg pants, or tailored jackets when you want to stand out with subtle authority. As we've seen today, the colors you choose can do more than flatter your skin. They can change how you feel about yourself. The right shade doesn't erase your age, it honors it. Coral, lavender, pearl, white, emerald. Each of these tones reminds us that style after 60 is not about hiding. It's about shining with presence, confidence, and joy. So here's my question for you. Which palette spoke to you the most? Was it the vibrant energy of coral and hibiscus, the calm beauty of lavender and mint, or the timeless elegance of pearl, white, and satin gray? Share your favorite in the comments. I love reading your stories, and they inspire other women in this community too. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Every click helps us keep creating content that uplifts and empowers women just like you. And don't stop here. Check out our next video where we dive into the biggest summer trends of 2026. You'll discover even more ways to refresh your wardrobe and express your unique elegance. Until then, remember, elegance has no age limit, and your presence deserves to be seen.